It's Fairyloot time. Okay, the hair is not good, the outfit's not good, but my Fairyloot just arrived and I'm filming this on my lunch break. Okay, so what I know about this box that I can remember is that there is 2 books. One is an arc that was going to be released spring 2021 initially, and I know what the arc is already because I saw it spoiled on Twitter by the author, but I don't really care because it's really awesome and I was going to find out like today anyway. So first on top is just the Fairy Scoop, which is the little newsletter that comes in every box. It has a little Q&A with the author. It lets you know what's exclusive about the edition that they have in this box compared to a standard edition of the book. It also then tells you next month's theme on the back. There's the spoiler card with the art. I'm not going to look at it yet because I don't want to be spoiled, obviously. What? That's the little Fairyloot stamp. Oh my god. Look how pretty. That's amazing. That's an iron-on patch. I've never actually ironed on a patch, but I may have to because this is so nice. And this is by Dustin Pages. Next up are the tarot cards, which I thought they had finished already or stopped doing, but oh well. And it's the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. Lila Bard from A Dark Shade of Magic. And the Two of Swords is Kel from A Dark Shade of Magic. These are they're a bit bent, but oh well. We have another little envelope. I'm not sure if they've started doing this as a general thing instead of having the plastic, which pretty good because I can recycle this. Ooh, it's a pin. It says, "Love is an excellent motivator to kill." I'm going to have to insert a photo of this because the camera's not focusing on it, but it is really nice. And this is by Jez Hawk. I have not read The Shadows Between Us. I feel like I've heard of it, but I'll have to look into it. Next up is one of my favourite items to receive in these boxes, and it's a pair of socks inspired by The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. Nice. And these were designed by Fairyloot themselves. It's always Oops. It says, "It's always time for tea. Alice's teapot." Oh, how cute is that? It's a little teapot. I don't drink loose leaf tea, but I can put this on my shelf or something. It's really nice. Oh, and there's a little plate to, I guess, let it drip off. It doesn't say who designed this on the spoiler card, but it just says Fairyloot on it, so it may just be designed by Fairyloot themselves. Elemental coaster set. See, we didn't need this plastic. Could have just come in this cardboard box, but oh my god, these are so cool. Oh, they're Last Airbender. Oh my god. Oh fuck. So we have fire, earth, and I am an earthbender. Water and air. These might be some of the coolest and prettiest things I've ever seen. I will definitely be using these. The artist is Novarantail. I've heard of them. I follow them on Twitter and Instagram. They do really, really good art for a lot of boxes and subscription things. Next up is the arc that came in this box, and that is the Gilded ones by Namina Forna. And it has minty blue sprayed edges. Oh, that's so cool. I love arcs that have sprayed edges. All I know about this is that it's fantasy. There's something to do with demons on the back. It hasn't got the full synopsis on the back. It just says, "Are we girls or are we demons? Are we going to die or are we going to survive?" It says it's a bold and immersive fantasy. A young heroine fights to save a world that would dare tame her and discovers she is her own fiercest weapon. And it says fans of Children of Blood and Bone and Black Panther are going to adore this. Well, I am a fan of Children of Blood and Bone and Black Panther, so hopefully I will adore this. The cover's really shiny as well, and it's so pretty. The last item is an art piece from @ARZ28, and here we are. And it's inspired by Blood Air by Emily Wenzow. And now we have the book. This is one of my most anticipated books of this year, so I'm so glad it's in this box. And that is Forest of Souls by Laurie M. Lee. Now it doesn't have sprayed edges, which a lot of the Fairyloot ones do. Now it doesn't have sprayed edges, but it is signed on a special sign page by the author. And according to the Fairy Scoop, It has an exclusive cover with light green text, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, and is signed by the author. So this text on the front is usually yellow. You probably can't tell that it's green in this lighting, but it's usually yellow and it's green for this. And there's artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, which I wouldn't have known if I hadn't read the Fairy Scoop. Fucking look at that. That's insane. The inside of the hardcover also has a little spider, cute little spider on the front. We also receive a letter from the author, which has artwork on the back, which is also very good artwork. And we have this box is bookmarked, which has the same art as the spoiler card. So Forest of Souls is about a girl who has trained all her life to become the Queen's next royal spy. These plans are derailed when her best friend is murdered by shamans. The main character accidentally brings her best friend back to life and is revealed as the first soul guide in living memory. She is then summoned to the Spider King, which I'm assuming is the reason for the little spider on the front. And there's an ancient forest possessed by souls. I love a good evil magical forest, like in Uprooted. I don't really want to say too much more. I don't like knowing too much going into books, but I've really been looking forward to this, and I'm so glad I have a special edition. Fairyloot never disappoints. I'm loving all these items. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be picking up Forest of Souls or the Gilded ones, and also tell me which of these items is your favourite. Personally, mine would be the coasters. Okay guys, that's it from me for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!